Jennifer Martin. This is the Galisteo Clay Studio. I do mostly functional work. All my glazes are food safe and all my clay is food safe, so nothing toxic. I've really only been doing it full-time for about 3 years, but I started way back in high school and studied with Willie Sapp. When you come to the studio, I actually have a kiln shed. Out there I have one electric kiln. Then I also have a refurbished electric kiln made into a raku kiln. And then I also have a soda kiln, but I do some raku. Raku firing is, I'm actually using a stoneware clay. You biscuit at about 1850 degrees. And then you glaze it, and when you glaze it, you take it out of the hot kiln, essentially at about 1850 degrees, and it cools rapidly. So the glaze itself, that cools faster than the clay body underneath it, so it pulls away. Then you throw it basically into a garbage can full of combustible material. I use just shredded newspaper, which works really, really well. Then you throw it into there and then it flames up. You put the lid down on the metal container, which basically burns all the oxygen out of it. All that carbon basically fills in where the cracks are. It also fills in where there is no glaze on it. So this is all just carbon that has been absorbed into the clay body. When you take them out, they're pretty dirty. You have to clean them up and you never know what you're gonna get. I do kind of like having the surprise at the end. I've been coming out to Galisteo since the early 80s, and I moved to Santa Fe. Within the first month, about 3 different people brought me out to Galisteo to meet 3 different people. And so from the very beginning, I had this very strong connection out here. It's an interesting group of people out here. There's a lot of variety in what people do, but they're mostly artistic. I feel very lucky to be able to be here. The studio tours, it's really fun because I get so many people coming back every year. One of the happiest things is when people use something and they tell me, I use this wine cup every day. And that, to me, is pretty cool. If I can get my weeding done in the morning and my studio time in the morning when it's cool, then I have a 2 o'clock lunch and I take a nap.